Like he died of a heart attack.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Matty.
Matty.
Watch this. We're never gonna see him again. To an extent, it might be better if he was in there, because at least I know that he's gonna finish his sentence and come back. At least we can see him.
Yeah.
You know. So man, it's just
that is so crazy. R.I.P. Matty. You know. Big up Craft as well.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. And then they look at it like this. Like he passed away when I was inside.
Well, yeah.
So I was
just
inside.
Tell us. Just quickly touch on that. How did you find out? How did you get the news?
How did I find out?
Of Big Bro.
I was coming to the end of my sentence now, so I've got a month. I just got my parole, so I was on a high. It was good news for me. Now I'm in DCAT. I'm in Stamford Hill. I'm saying myself, it's home time now. The madness is this now. My granddad was ill, right? So my granddad had cancer. They've knocked on my door. Boom, 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 boom. Chaplain. So I was like, who's that? He said, chaplain. Open the door. I was like, open the door now, yeah. I'm like, what's up? He said, look, something's happened. I was like, what's happened? He's like, look, do you want to sit down, like, so we can tell you the news? It's like, it's not good news. Like, you want to sit down? I was like, it's not good news. I was ready for them to tell me something happened to my granddad or something like that, because that's the only person I could think of that something bad happened to. What happened here now? Yeah, my mum was like, yeah, it's your brother. Your brother passed away this morning. Bro, my heart jumped like blood. Gone, head gone. I couldn't understand. Bro. I just couldn't understand. And this is the fucked up thing about it now. Yeah. About a couple of weeks before, I was on a town visit. So I never forget. I was coming through through Abbeywood down into Thamesmead. I'm not sure if you know Thamesmead, but you got the boiler house, the roundabout, the boiler. So I'm coming down the hill, and there's like a bus stop there. And as I was driving in the car, I see him, and he was talking to someone, just cracking joke. So I bibbed him. I like, hey, there's my brother. Bib him. So he bibbed him like, yo, man, hey. He was like, yo, hey. So I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna go and check mum quickly. So we've gone down into Thamesmead, gone to my mum's house, done what I'm doing there now, yeah. Came back, and I thought, let me go and check him. I'm gonna jump out the car and check him on the way back, but he wasn't there. But I thought, you know what, mind the thing, because I'm coming out in a month's time anyway. So it just shows me, it just shows me, fam. Like you see, when you see a person, like
show them.
You gotta always greet when you see a person. Always greet them when you're leaving. Always greet them, because you never know the next time you might never see them again. And like that's a mad one, you know what I mean? Because I never saw him again. When I came out, obviously my brother passed away. We had a little spot over in Woolwich, me and Kraft. But I used to stay. Kraft used to stay there. He's young, bachelor, doing his thing, gassed in it, free crib.
Yeah.
I used to stay at my mum's house, but I never had a bed or anything. But I used to sleep downstairs on the floor. You know, I had a couple dreams where I'd be just sleeping, and then Matty would just come through the door, like it was just madness. And mad like that, like and then you got to go through the grieving. When someone passed, you got to go through the grieving more than once. It's like you got to go through it twice, because it initially happens. You know me, I like speaking. When the funeral happened, I was fucked. I came out. They didn't even want. I had to come out compassionate leave. So I came out for the day, funeral, then went back to pen again. But you know what I mean? I couldn't even talk the funeral. I was just there, stunners on. I didn't want to talk to no one. I didn't understand what's going on. I see this brother a couple of weeks ago, and now this brother's dead. Like, what? It didn't make no sense. The whole thing was just fucked. I was confused. If you see all the pictures, you see me, I was just baffled. I was completely baffled. It didn't make no sense to me.
There's a lot of things going through your mind at that time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
saying? What was I saying?
Yeah.
What was I saying? I was saying something. I'm trying to make a point about something.
Just last time.
I was staying at my mum's house.
Yeah.
You got to grieve twice. I was gonna say, it's like, so obviously when the funeral happens and knowing that the initial someone's died, but then you got to go. There's that period of time where you bump into his friends, you bump into people that know him, and it's like, we know that he's dead, but they don't. They come to you like, it's someone from school. The first thing they're gonna say is, "How's my nephew?"
Yeah.
You know what? Like, he passed away. Don't like that again now. Yeah. Yo, what's going on here? Oh, I was thinking about you. How's Matthew? You know what? He's dead. You have to explain to everybody that doesn't know, because you think everyone knows, but everyone don't know. So you can live a process of time telling everyone that someone just that he's not here. That's another one, another head fuck. You know what I mean? Because you don't want to fuck with them. You don't want to upset them. You don't want to. But then it's like, oh, fuck, here we go again, bro. Man. Like, here we go again, bro. Yeah,
I
man.
can imagine, bro.
It is what it is.
So you in jail? Obviously, you heard the news, yeah. Like, how long till after you got out finally from
a month?
A month, yeah.
I was out the next month.
The next month. So did you? How was you? Was you feeling angry when you was in there? Obviously, you heard the news.
No.
Was your mindset?
I was confused. I was hurt. Like, what, you know what I mean? What the fuck's going on out there? I wanted to get out. Like, how? Then you go through a stage where it's like, I remember when it happened, I put my hood on my head. I come downstairs, I allowed a phone call. I phoned my mum in the office, and then my mum was like crying, like, oh, daddy died. And then my brother, like, and then, you know what I mean? Everyone said, I'm glad that happened. I was supposed to not be on road when it happened because they was in the hospital when they turned off life support machine. I couldn't have been there. I could have been there. I could have been there. I could have been there, bro. I couldn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is. Yeah, sorry about your loss, man, bro.
Yeah, he was jokes, man. Matty was joke. You think I'm cracking joke? This guy was cracking joke, man. He was funny, man. Like, he's funny. Like,
what's the best memories you got of Matty? Just tell me one memory.
Memory of Matty. Alright, one time I got loads of memories of Matty. Matty. Some reason everyone want to fight Matty for some reason. I don't know why, but they don't realize he's a boxer. You know, because he talks soft, like a soft tone of his voice.
Like Tyson.
I mean? Like soft tone of his voice. Like, he's not short. Remember, I'm the short one. He's quite tall.
Yeah.
So he's probably a little bit taller than Kraft. But you know when you're young, the neighbors are trying to figure out who they are. You got a neighbor a couple of doors down. There was a couple brothers. They thought he was pretty tough. He was pretty tough, allegedly. You know what I mean? And like the oldest one, like he came to my brother. We were chilling. He's like, yeah, you gotta fight my younger brother. You gotta fight him. Like, what? You gotta fight him? Like, man, he was like, all right, they come, let's fight.
Yeah.
We went round there, ran the corner. Matty just punched him up. You know, just duffed him up. Duffed him up. Yeah, duffed it. I was laughing, cracking up. Duffed him up.
Yeah.
And then the older brother thought, what? Now I have to get involved. Matty just duffed him up his own. Had both of them in headlocks. Duffing them up. Yeah.
Big up.
Yeah. Another time, the youth that was living at the end, something happened with the ball. He picked up the ball and done something with man's ball. So Matty just breezed him down. I remember Matty just had his head on the glass of the door of the car, just giving him some combos in his head, thumped him up. Yeah. Matty was always that was always tested Matty. But Matty was, you know what I mean?
Oh man,
love that brother, man. Love that brother.
Standard,
you know what I mean?
Man.
If there was something going on, there was a move or something. That nigga was on it, man. Like if I say, yo, hey, we gotta get in this house. What? I'm there. He's on it. You know what I mean? He was on it. You know, I love that brother. You know what I mean?
Oh man, R.I.P. Matty, man.
Rest in peace.
You don't
Matty,
drink,
man.
so I can't even have a little.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? But yeah, big up Crafty as well, man.
Big up Craft as well, man. Love you, bro, man. You know what I mean?
Love.
Craft turning his life around. You know what I mean? He's doing some building stuff now.
Dope.
He went for his story. Everyone's got a story. He went through his little journey. Had to find out, learn the hard way in certain situations.
Yeah.
But nah, you know, the boy's glowing, man. Glowing, doing his thing. You know what I mean? Doing his thing.
You know, we all have to go through it, man. Life is experience.
Yeah, you got to go through it. But I tell him, like, the sooner you go through the hard times, the better, because you get that out of the way, then you figure out who you are. Yeah. And once you figure out who you are, then you can elevate and do what you're supposed to be doing.
Yep.
You know, but yeah, man. You what? Am I crying? Fuck off, bro. Nah, man, you talking about my brother, man.
Yeah, I know. I
said I want tissue. Nah, I'm cool. I'm cool.
Yeah. All right, let's go back.
You gotta cry. Listen, bro. When you gotta cry, you know, bro. You got tears come
100%.
out. Tears don't really come out my eyes, but obviously it's my brother, man. When I'm talking about my brother and stuff like that, like it's us, man. Like it's me. Like we from the same father, same mum, same house.
100%.
Do you know what I mean? Same school. This is my brother, man. You know what I mean? So, but if he was a dad, I'll cry.
Yeah. Same, bro.
I'm crying all day long.
Bro.
Like a bitch. I'm crying like a bitch. I'm crying if you died, I'm crying like a bitch, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I'm crying like a bitch.
Like obviously we linked up in jail, fam, and we've been tight for ever since, bro. We've been through craziness in jail.
Man. Yeah.
Like
I remember when you come home. I remember when you came home. You came home. Remember that time? This the story that stands out to me the most is how times change.
Yeah.
Because you know when you're young and you just go to little places. Remember you're young. So at that time, like before I left road, I don't know about no restaurant shit. I just get into
same.
Remember we're kids.
Same, yeah.
We come off the road, teenagers.
Yeah.
So having said that now, yeah, like we're not. How much big restaurants are you really at that time? We're more on causing trouble.
That's it.
We're more on causing trouble and just wasting money on stupid stuff.
Yeah.
But weren't really going out. I have no memories of me and the man them being in big restaurants at that period of time of my life. None. So I know when you came out, you was on the same thing as me. So I was like, yo, let's go Nando's. Nando's just opened them times.
Yeah, the crossfire, innit?
Nah, not that time yet.
Not the crossfire.
Not time yet. Nah. Because I just more or less dropped as well. So I ain't been that long myself. So I had that blue Peugeot.
The Peugeot, yeah.
I had the blue Peugeot.
Yeah.
Not the crossfire yet. So I had the blue Peugeot. So I had that. We went and got something to eat. I never forget. We went and got something to eat, and you was like, "Yo, let me pay for that shit." Hey, we went. We had a chicken burger and some chips and some stuff and some other stuff, and I had the same thing. We had
Similar thing, yeah.
Yeah, and you was like, "Yo, let me pay for that." I think you put a $5 or something on the side or something like that. You like, yeah, or a tenner. You put a £10 on the side or something. Like, yeah, that'll cover it.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, Poke, that ain't gonna cover it. You know? He's like, what? That's not gonna cover it.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, it's only chicken burger. Like, bruh. Change that here, bro, man. That chicken, you know what I mean?
Madness.
I said, let me pay for that. Let me pay for that. You know what I mean? And then obviously you
dead broke that time.
You came back. No, but then you piece your shit together nicely. You got your shit together nicely, slowly but slowly, doing what you're doing, piecing it together, and it's like, look, here years go by. Here we are,
here
man.
now.
You know,
here now.
But the fight, it's a fight. It's a fight to stay free. You know, it's a fight to make sure that our mind is healthy. It's a fight to stay happy. It's a fight to keep these families together. It's a fight to now raise these kids.